just briefly to speak on the bill, and in circumstances where the government has indicated it'll bring its legislation to the Parliament, that's welcome. We support it. And just in the particular circumstances of the day's events in Sweden, we've read terribly that at least 10 people have lost their lives in Örebro, and another dozen have been harmed in what is Sweden's worst mass shooting. It's happened at an adult education place of learning in circumstances where, as best we're told, a person who was not known to police, with no history of crime, has taken a weapon and caused mass casualties. As is typically the case, Swedish community and authorities are calm and resolute in their response. I was particularly moved this morning by the words of the priest at the local church in Örebro, who said, quite calmly, she said, "We've been offering a coffee and a word of calm to people in the community, responding to this terrible tragedy." It's a reminder to us, if we ever needed it, that violent crime can come and devastate community at a place and time and nature that no one would have thought. And so vigilance towards ensuring that we're doing all we can to remove the access to weapons, obviously those that are capable of causing such catastrophic mass trauma, guns in this case, knives the subject of this bill. These are the matters of responsibility, and I reflect on those terrible events at Port Arthur that happened just a few weeks after the election of the Howard government back in April 1996. Sometimes it's events that lead to the need for the sort of public galvanising around improvement for safety for community. In this case, this bill brought to the House by the Shadow Minister for Police has shone a light on a matter of serious concern for our community. It's good that the government has responded, and we'll look forward to seeing the introduction of that legislation as it has been foreshadowed in the House yesterday. This is a day for serious and sombre reflection around the world about how we tackle violence. Meanwhile, this bill has had its important role to play. If I just say one thing more about its particular context, we're going to see the start of the Arts Festival here in South Australia in the coming weeks. The headline opera in the Arts Festival, Innocence, is an opera, a Finnish opera with Swedish and Norwegian, Scandinavian cast. It's about a school shooting and the responsibility that we all must reflect on in terms of what that leads to such terrible events. So we have Sweden in our mind today, and we can think about what a key performance will bring to us in Adelaide in a few short weeks. It's good that this legislation is coming to the fore, and we look forward, as I say, to what the government will introduce in this sitting week.